Imagine running a marathon, doing one again straight away, then adding another 15 kilometers for good measure. Well, that's exactly what this guy did, all in the name of a good cause. Let's go for a 100-kilometer run with Jack Ahern. While everyone in Bali is either sleeping or partying, a group of runners set out in the wee hours of the morning to take on a volcano-sized challenge. While Jack was the only one committed to completing 100 kilometers, there was a number of runners joining in also to see how far they could go. But why 100 kilometers? There must be something of great significance to do something this big. Jack's past is something he's not afraid to talk about. Though being a talented sportsman growing up in Western Australia, Jack unfortunately got caught up in the drug scene and developed a habit that he couldn't beat alone. He made his way to Bali 5 years ago to embark on a quest to get clean and to stop his drug abuse patterns. So now exactly 5 years later, he's celebrating this clean living milestone of being drug and alcohol free by doing his own 100-kilometer challenge. It may seem that Jack is only doing this run as a celebration of 5 years being clean, but in fact he's using this chance also to encourage the community around him to get involved in the run and set their own challenges, and to see how far they can push themselves. So for all those involved, they set out on the Legian 8-kilometer loop, down by the beachfront in the scorching hot sun. Jack's ideal of having the community aspect was the goal, bringing strangers together with a common purpose. In fact, most people who ran didn't know each other, but developed huge bonds that will last forever. Jack's reach within Bali is large. Over the years, he's been heavily involved with the rehab centre as an educator himself, and he also plays Australian football and cricket with the Bali Geckos Sporting Club. In fact, the Bali women's cricket team came out and ran with Jack as well, as a show of support. Marvellous effort, that one. So as the day went on, and the supporting runners came and went, who was left behind continuing to fly the flag? A few runners surprised everyone. In fact, Nick, one of the runners, didn't even train for it. He'd just come out of quarantine, having smoked a pack of cigarettes, and actually completed his first marathon. He then supported Jack while riding on his bicycle. Another guy, Mika, ran the 100 kilometers also with Jack. It was such a massive achievement considering he was passing blood at the 70-kilometer mark and only finished 1 hour behind Jack. In total, a cumulative kilometers ran by everyone was around 1,000 kilometers. 7 people running their first marathons, 5 people running their first half marathons, and over 20 people ran for the first time in months, running 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers respectively. In total, over 70 people joined for the day, all under the banner of making positive life choices and being the best they can be. Nick and Jack are raising awareness for 20 Talk, a charity created in Australia. After the sad passing of 2 close mates in 2017, 20 Talk's belief coincides with Nick and Jack's belief that encouraging individuals to have the confidence to speak about their feelings is the first and most important step to making a difference. Today's day was done for one real reason to commemorate, and one real reason to reflect on and be proud of. To imagine where Jack and Nick were 5 years ago compared to this day is a testament to all the love, the effort, and all the struggle to put the past behind them and make a better world for themselves and others. So for those watching who yearn for inspiration, take a leaf out of the book that's been written here today. No matter how far you're gone, and no matter how far you think you might be, there'll always be a way back, and there'll always be someone there to help you on the path. This is not the first epic run that Jack has done, and by all reports it won't be the last. If you'd like to support Jack and Nick in any way, as they look to take on greater challenges, follow the link in the description to make contact, and if you're inspired in any way by this story, leave a comment below and tell them how you feel.